get that one. Take him up there. He said there's a new cut off. Get out the middle corner. Where? Got you a 9 west. Where? Brent, hold up it. It didn't. On the north end.
Hey everybody, how are you guys today? We're just past 12 and Norfolk Southern Heritage Locomotive 8114 is making his way right here through Chattanooga, through the debug yard on the pass-through track. And for those of you familiar with the area, Don, John, all you guys, we're down at the end of Rossville Boulevard, there at Burnside. He went through Bridgeport, coming in probably 45 minutes ago, as much as an hour. For those of you not familiar with the area, this is called the south end of the debug yard, which is the second largest yard of its type, classification type in the NS system. And every drain that passes through, and John and Don and everybody can tell you all about it. There's so much history here, but every drain that goes through Chattanooga basically has to, because of Lookout Mountain in the background and the Tennessee River. So once they go out that end, they go on down the AGS to Birmingham, over to Decatur, across by way of Huntsville, over to Stevenson, on the way to Nashville, at this end, Knoxville, Cincinnati, Atlanta. So tremendous amount of train traffic. You have the scanner on, so you guys are going to hear what's going on in the rail yard right now. We are making our way down to Fort Payne for boom days, but 68114, the Norfolk Southern Heritage Locomotive, is coming through this way. He is second on the head end today, so we're going to catch him first before we go on down. to Fort Payne for Boom Days. They're on the AGS line. And
I
we
guess we
just
need to
had
shove
an
it
outbound.
back,
He's gotten this far. To my knowledge, he's going to
shove
be
it back in.
outbound.
I can watch
I got to
it.
read you all
I
his
can watch
notes
it.
and
You shove
catch
it
up.
back
I think
in
someone
there.
said
And,
that this one's going
yeah.
to wherever, but I just got here, got the scanner on, so we can all hear what's going on. Let's go back trackside. We'll talk more later, but thanks for being with Casey and I here on Rail Moments. Two things. One, have fun. Two, if the scanner starts, I hush. So, let's go ahead and spin back to the train we've got sitting here waiting. He may be waiting for the 23rd Street crossover. It's just on the other side of Interstate 24. We're set up here in the shade, so I'm going to get my bald head back into the shade on about an 86-degree day. And currently we are on Eastern Standard Time, and it is 1:16 in the afternoon. So let's head on back. I'll catch up with y'all here on the chat, and we're going to wait for Norfolk Southern 8114 making his way to Pennsylvania on train 288, plus whatever else we catch. So here we go, back to the track.
Edwards 80. Dropping 371.
Work west side short way under the hump over the bridge at Power B going to local yard.
Stop. 23rd, CSN 3105. North on the main.
On the south end of the levee in about 15, 20 to help somebody line out.
Copy that. Yeah, you're right. Y'all ready to head to the shop? Let me see which way Kim wants you to go. Stand by. All right, head north, talk to the main tower. They want you to go back under the hump into the north end of the shop.
Hey, tower 173. You can track 11. Give me a shower south end of 11.
You can, turn over. 101 there, we're ready to depart there. See how not the number is of C76921. 76921? That is correct. Radio is a crap, man. I'm sorry, I can't hear anything, but you are line out the middle when you get cut away. Right in line the middle.
Thanks, Al. 173, if you want to use that 910 crossover to get to that 11.
The northeast should be down. Double check, you got permission to buy. 6, 31, 6.
You can start up under the hump there. Just stay clear of that north ramp switch. I've got to get some power under the hump and across the bridge. And then once he clears, you can head on into the shop.
You can pull it up to the depot there. There should be there waiting on you.
Halloween car.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah. Yes, I'll get your back.
One diversion clear, north tunnel.
I've got somebody headed your way to hit you now. Alright, I've got somebody headed that way. It'll be alright. When they show up, I'll hit you up out of 11, out by the camera. You're gonna come off with a 79 car. You're gonna come off with a TTGS 691 635. TTGS 691 635. 79 cars. And shove receiving track number 8. It'll be 79 cars at 6100 feet. Receiving track 8 holds about 7,800. That's fine. It's a TTGS 691 635.
Or no? One, Corlin. Out the other side. Yeah, I can. Can you hear me, Corlin? Yeah, I guess. Yeah.
And there he goes. Sorry that we lost connection there. Not sure if we're dealing with radio wave shortage or a heat problem. We do have a slight breeze. I did take the dead cat off to give the recording equipment as much air as possible. We are teetering on a whole bunch of degrees. Our day was supposed to be a high of 86, and we are currently 89 degrees, although we are in the shade, but transmitting on the recording equipment in 4G. Actually, we're in 5G, I do believe, where we are here, but 4G causes stuff to just get super hot. So, we'll hope the breeze keeps up. We don't have an issue. And like I said, we are awaiting the Norfolk Southern Heritage Unit 8114 for Norfolk Southern.
Tower 142.
Anybody knows where he is? Give us a yell.
You guys load up, ready to make a move.
Let's see, he went through
Go 77.
Bridgeport, which is 24 miles from where we are,
I can tell you what he's going to do.
2 hours ago. So, he would have, after Bridgeport, New Hope, run there along Nickajack Lake, which is just a beautiful setting, where both CSX and NS run together.
When this train clears,
And then
when this train clears, 411.
over through Waxahachie, across the old Waxahachie Pike Crossing, and then around Lookout Mountain that you see right there in the background. That's Miss Kim speaking from the main tower. And where we are right now is at the end of Rossville Boulevard, going north, where Rossville Boulevard ends at the railroad track at the Burnside condo complex.
When you couple up to that one, you'll have to check your inventory, of course, and your brakes and all that good stuff. You'll drag out and line that way.
There's Burnside, Production Unit 6, and that track that you see right there is the TVRM. Goes to TVRM. At this point, I believe that is Norfolk Southern property, right where we are at the moment. Correct me if I'm wrong, John. And then they go past the switch behind us, and then they went on down to Chickamauga, which is where the excursion train is at the moment. And then up there, we are at the south end of the debug yard. You may have a little wind noise, but at what point, John, does it turn to NS property? Once they go past the signal to my left?
Y'all can make it across. Come on across now. No, but yeah, you can make it across without, including I think he just did now. Oh, Brent, it kicked out again. Brent, hold up. Copy that, Brent, hold up. It kicked out. Yeah, I'm coming. So I can try to line it again. I didn't hear what you said, but I assume it's back up. Back it back up, clear the circuit. Let me try it again. Right.
For those of you that do what three words, where we are is Moods, M-O-O-D-S, Trade, T-R-A-D-E, and Slams, S-L-A-M-S. That is our three-word location for those of you that keep up with my three words.
Radio's terrible. Now lined up. Still nothing. Line west. All right, line west. North Tower. Alright, they're still working your track, so we'll just hang tight and shut off. Middle to 6, put it in the clear plenty. 6, middle 6, clear plenty. Alright, Brent, let's go to 26, get 8 cars, and we'll shove 6. 26, 8 cars, shove number 6. 8 cars and 26, shoving 6. Hello, you could just say for example, on the 8, 9. You're right. EOT for you when you're ready.
Right here at 23rd Street.
That should be headed that way now. Signal 102. Yeah, sir, dump that when you're ready. And 102. Somebody in 102. Oh, these lights, Will. Hey, something, Blake. Hurry. Brent, you can take them west. Alright, take them west. Show them that with the 353 up around there. I can hear you. Making it now. .353 is the correct start. Okay, thank you. Going west. Getting worse all day. It's brutal. True, it's your train here shortly. Thank you, sir. Five conductor 173 NS9837.
Comment 325 engineer over. Hey, you got me linked in with an 869.
Area Cortland NS8114. Pay me up. Good out west. Whoa. White corner. Out the middle when you cut away, corner. Alright, then back out the middle. Restricting Main Street out. All right, cool. Now let's go get the rest of that 26 and plug 6. 26 plus 6. 6, put it in the clear, and then come off, get in 9 in the clear. Walk out that early, man.
Come there and just stay clear of the horn switch on that east switch. I got a 173 down there working out by the camera, 7-8. And you're able to make it to the pocket, this part with the switch has been restored.
Part Matt's there says he hates you.
That's the show.
Me, but I know he loves Nicholas Thomas. There is a light in that 26. It's blocked and open.
I saw it. Appreciate you, Will.
And these radios so bad I can't hear you, Corbin. Try again.
Appreciate you.
Seven on 6.
Right, comment 365 engineer over. Hey, whenever you're ready, BB.
What? Right. No, I'm good. I think we got box starters, so I'm trying to close. I about got it. Well, get a breaking bar in the middle country. I'm running across from the shack. Give me just a minute, I'll be there. You got that? Come on, dude. That would help.
How slow?
Dispatch over.
CTS 173, we're going to need a permission to reverse here, 23rd Street and Main Street, over.
Permission to reverse 23rd Street and Main Street, over.
Alright, thank you. Permission to reverse 23rd and Main.
Let's pull back and find out what. 15 minutes, okay? Double, okay? Load it north, you don't care. I got good DB back here. Load north, flip it. Load 355, release that intentional.
Just make sure that was you up there.
Yeah, he's up here with me right now. We're talking about this stuff. You got the middle for Henry.
Middle for Hayes.
We're talking about.
I figured that's what was on y'all's mind.
Automatic.
That's to the 814 though. Too faster than that AC dispatcher. Yeah, that 84, that DA, you have the crew for the DA 1421. That is correct. I'm pulling up to the 648 head in right now. Okay, copy that. Thank you. South end of track number 8. With the minute clear, don't check.
And there is famous Lookout Mountain. Home of the world's steepest mile.
NS865.
I think they called it the world's safest mile.
Protection off. Brake pipe fully charged. Parking cement in progress.
Steepest railroad or rail. I forget what that sign said exactly.
Come on
Also,
out, get on board and track.
home to Rock City and Ruby Falls, where last weekend we took the incline up and had peaks at the top and watched a storm from high atop Lookout Mountain, and then we went for a drive. I swung by Rock City, saw all the fall decorations they have out. It is just beautiful. So, we are back looking at where we will see NS8114 make an appearance. Since there hasn't been much in front of him, no reason for him to be bashful. He is on an intermodal. He is second up front.
I-355, you got it. Zero should be down, double check. Take northeast side, back out.
865.
He is on the front of train NS288. Lead locomotive 4458. So, let's all listen for those numbers on the scanner. And after him, we will continue our trip down to the events in Fort Payne, where they have the depot open today. They have a massive, huge depot down there. And the Rail Club has the scale railroad system up and running in one of the railroad offices. But before we go take our trip down the AGS to Fort Payne, we are going to complete our mission. If I have to get a rope and go pull that train past this camera. Sometimes once you decide to do something, it becomes one of those things you just don't turn back from. I need to go up there and trim those weeds next time we come here. Get a little better picture for you guys. Especially that tree right there in the middle, that old scroungy tree. Gives you a green tree right there in the middle of the picture. Let's see what time the excursion comes back from Chickamauga. Anybody know where it is? John, you should probably hear it coming through Rossville. When it's on its way back. On the 21st, you can visit the exhibit, dinner on the diner,
Headed back to the door.
a 2-hour experience, a 2-hour culinary experience, delight on the rails with TVRM and their dinner on the diner. Rails, Wizards, and Spells is going on today. Looks like they already dropped what time they come back from Chickamauga, but I believe it's 4 o'clock.
Yeah, you can have that Mountain Dew. Please.
Shows the Chickamauga turn comes back at 4:15 p.m. Leaves out at 10:15. And is a 6-hour round trip. There's a trip tomorrow, Sunday, September 22nd of 2024, and it shows all tickets are sold out for the Chickamauga turn tomorrow. They got a full load. Their food on that train is just fantastic. And I hear a double honk from somewhere. Can't tell if it's...
approach, 23rd.
All right, somebody is approaching 23rd.
21, 76, 72, 35, going down.
So, somebody's coming towards us. Let's see who from where. If we're lucky, it's from left to right. That increases our odds for 8114 and train 288. And as we talk, he is on the front of an intermodal. There's this, we're sitting on the ramp of a old warehouse in this district that we have permission to film from. Super guy owns this. And right here to the right is an old
on the thoroughfare side.
railroad track bed that's been cut right there. For curiosity, if I remember right, this thing's like a gazillion years old. It's embedded down in the grass. Let's go see if we can see the date on it.
It's the data clear of the orange.
Well, that looks like it's going to have to wait because looks like we have trains from 2 directions. Octopus? Shoo! And he just honked to the locomotive waiting in front of him. looks like a Christmas car with all the red and green on it.
Sir, you got permission to stop on the third there. Drag that down clear 7, and double 7 back to 10 there. Okay. Instead of right headed your way, you have to drop that truck down, verify the constants and everything. Also working out at France. 10, 8, 6, 5, have to set out for you. Verify the constants. As information, we sent that battler out north end looking your lead. You guys will drag it up closely.
Nice. While he is making his way out, let's see if I can take a look and see what I see around the corner, because we do have a train holding to our left.
Go ahead.
Put that in the bucket.
What do you say?
Drop that in the bucket.
Thank you. 7, 2, 6, 8. Operator request for emergency brake. Cover emergency or Delta. Full back protection off. Cover. 7, 2, 6, 8. Operator request for emergency brake. Cover emergency or Delta. Full back protection off. Cover. 7, 2, 6, 8. Brake recovery complete. Constant press. Full back protection off. Out. Yeah, 173, shut those down once you get in there if you don't mind. Push the stop button, one handbrake. 33.
Yeah, someone did that bridge tonight.
Here he is, guys. Our NS is here. Woo!
You're right. Change 53, thumbs down, one handbrake. Southwest, back up. 6, 5.
Exactly. That's all it took. 2 hours later. 10,000 miles on it pretty soon. Sun starts to get over here. It's just for a picture here. Over 2 hours to go 24 miles. He isn't rolling fast, but he's rolling. For those of you up on Coffee's Cliff, get ready. He's coming in the south end of the debauch yard, past 23rd Street, going past Burnside, and about now he should be over to the National Cemetery, making his way eastbound. NS288 with the Norfolk Southern 8114 Heritage Locomotive, second up front. Another exciting catch with you guys. John told me, not you, John, another John, told me that you'll have the laptop ready for me this week. I ordered tripod electric lights for Dalton, so I can't wait to have that and use the camera, because at nighttime there's a certain period that this has a problem focusing, and I'm hoping the camera will take care of that problem for me, since it's getting darker quicker these days. And here comes the end. And then I got to tell you guys about that piece of rail track that we were talking about. And I want you to know, our good luck charm showed up. Ray showed up, and boom, we got our locomotive. So I should have called him 2 hours ago and said, hey, Ray, we need the Norfolk Southern Heritage Locomotive number 8114 to appear, and we wouldn't have waited 2 hours. Silly me, didn't think of it. So, those of you that are out to the east of where we are, if you're on the cliff, famous Coffee's Cliff, he is coming your way. And if you are just on the other side of us, he's passing the National Cemetery and the UTC practice soccer fields about right now. So, back to our conversation on this track as he disappears. Now, I want you all to know I braved an excursion down to that piece of rail, or that rail line, because there's enough dog poop down there to, I don't know what, I can't understand why it's not solid green grass down there. But anyhow, just for you guys, I braved it. And that piece of track is dated 1905 for when it was made. So you guys are looking at rail dated 1905, 119 years ago. Somebody was making that rail and they loaded it to bring it here. How cool is that? Preserved right here in Chattanooga, Tennessee. And one of these days, since John told me up there at Boyce, once he explained Boyce to me, and then I found out there is a railroad track embedded up there, I'm going to dig me a little section and see if I can find if that track's got a date on it, because that used to be a whole town and rail system up there, John was telling me. So that'll be an interesting, we'll make that kind of like a artifact hunt. So let's see, let me catch up with everybody, because our next stop on today's tour is Boom. I was going to say Bang, but that's for fireworks. It's Boom, which are the exciting days of Fort Payne, where they're having a rail festival and all kinds of stuff going on. The rail depot's open. They got scaled railroad set. They got all kinds of entertainment. There's a whole world of things going on in Fort Payne. And here in a moment, that's where we're going to head. Hey, Jay, you just missed the excitement of our Heritage locomotive finally making his way here. 2 hours and something later, he got here. But you only missed him by about 5 minutes. Just wind this back. And once we sign off here shortly, in about 10 minutes, it'll process. And you'll be able to watch it 15 times if you want. So let's see what Jacksonville has to say.
1421 coming over.
Everybody, y'all say hi to Ray.
I'll be on that camera.
Yeah, Ray's going to be bashful today. He says
I'm trying to see.
he is the photographer, the official photographer of Rail Moments.
What time, you're not going to be doing anything else? Over. Yeah, we'll get one started. Page 6, dispatch route.
He also is the one that just took care of hooking up the scanner to what you all call the bird cam at the 122.8 at Audubon Acres. So now you get to hear NS, which runs close to Audubon Acres, and CSX, which goes through Audubon Acres. So all that cool stuff you've been listening to, Ray hooked it up. So it's all complicated and beyond my technology status. So I just let Ray and Casey handle that. And I get to enjoy the benefit. And this morning, everything coming north, I got to listen to them get authorization to proceed past Graysville. So, it's been fun, it's been very real, and it's been very real fun. And we're gonna go ahead and conclude here. I hope everybody follows me on down. We're going to go to Fort Payne, Alabama, down on the AGS line, and they have this massive rail terminal depot down there that's really, really cool, and it's made out of a different substance to that area, and I want to say it's some kind of special limestone, but I'm old, so my memory gets a little faltered here and there, but I understand it's open, and if we can, we're going to take a tour through it live with you guys so you can see it with me, because it'll be my first time in it if we're able to do so. So, thanks for being with us. Have a fantastic day. Part 1, we're coming to an end. Part 2, we're headed over. Make sure you tell all your friends to hang out with us so we can all chat together. Don, John, everybody, Jay, all of you. Thank you very much for being with us today. Thanks for all the thumbs up. And hey, I hope you had as much fun as I did, because I always have fun. So, see y'all soon from Fort Payne, Alabama. Here we go.
Have a good night.
Bye. And Ray says bye too, y'all. He's still not going to get on the camera, but he did say bye to y'all.